Welcome back to part 2 of how to wax and dye traps. So, I didn't light my fire yet. The wax is solid yet, you can see. So, I'm gonna get the fire going and get the wax melted. Come back when it's all melted and hot. Okay, so the wax is melted. There's a little chunk on the bottom yet, but it should be hot enough to put my traps in. Now you want to have the wax hot and then leave it in so the traps there are hot. So that way when you pull it out, it won't be thick. You want a real thin layer. If you just put it in and pull it back out right away, it will get thick because the traps are cold. So you want the traps to be in there and get hot. So that way it's a thin layer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these traps in. See what happens. Okay, the traps are in. I'm gonna let the traps get warm or hot, and then I'll pull them back out and show you what they look like. Okay, so you want your traps to set in a hot wax for about 5 minutes and pull them back out and look at them. Okay, these are the traps that were in the wax. It's hard to tell, but they got decent. But I already put the next set of traps in. We'll leave them in for 5 minutes like the last batch and pull them back out and keep doing it till all the traps are done. And I'll get back with you when I get to pull these out. It's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these traps out. I'm gonna go hang these up and repeat the process. I'll get back with you until all the traps are done. Okay, so the last 2 traps are in the wax, and the other traps that are already done are over here. I showed you them, but here's these. They got pretty good. Now they have to hang for a couple days so they can set. Before you use them. So these traps should be ready to get out now. Let's see what they look like. I let them in there for a little yet. Not long. But once you get them done, whatever you do, do not touch the traps themselves with your bare hands if you're going to use them for foxes or coyotes, because they will smell that from a mile away. So once you get them done, you hang them up and leave them dry for a couple days, and they should be ready to use. I'd show you what for dye and wax I used, but I already had that stuff, so I don't know what kind it was. But we used it before and it worked fine. So he should be ready now. This wax is very hot. I just shake them to get all the wax that might be puddled up on them. Take them over and hang them up, then traps will be ready to start trapping then. So sorry about my dogs. So I'm gonna hang this up and they'll all be done. Okay, so the traps are all done. So hope you enjoyed the part 1 and part 2 of how to dye and wax traps. Thanks for watching.